Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. So students, here I am with the next chapter, that is chapter number 2, our knowing our earth. So students, before we begin this chapter, I would like to discuss with you some points. In this chapter, first of all, we will cover the main points. They are globe, then map, then directions, then oceans, the names of 5 oceans, then continents, then the names of 7 continents, and the last we will discuss about compass and its uses. Students, the chapter contains some subpoints also. They are like countries, oceans, seas, then wall maps, atlas, and so on. So students, before we start up with the chapter, let me explain you the important terms of the chapter. The first one is map. What is map? Map is the drawing of the earth. Then globe. Globe is the model of the earth. Compass. Compass is an instrument used to find directions. Atlas. Atlas is the book of maps. So students, these were your important terms. Now we will discuss the first topic of the chapter. So students, can you identify the object in the picture? This is the globe. Very good. Now students, what is a globe? So in this paragraph, we'll discuss about it. And first of all, let me read this paragraph for you. Neeraj's father gifted him a globe on his birthday. It is a perfect model of the earth. But a globe shows only one part of the earth at a time. So Neeraj has to rotate the globe to see the entire earth. So like there was a boy whose name was Neeraj. His father gifted him a globe on his birthday, and it was the perfect model of the earth because it just looked like earth. And but the main thing related to the globe was that it shows only the one part of the earth at a particular time. Neeraj has to rotate the globe to see the other part of the earth. It also helps him to spot the countries, oceans, and seas. In this particular stanza, we find there were 3 subpoints that are countries, oceans, and seas. And what are countries? Countries is like an area of land with its own people. It refers to a political state or nation or its territory with its own government. Then the next is oceans, the whole body of salt water that covers nearly 3/4 of the surface of the earth is known as oceans. Then what is the sea? The sea is the salty water that covers much of the earth's surface. It is a large area of salty water that is part of an ocean and is surrounded by land. And students, seas are smaller than oceans and are usually located where the land and the ocean meets. So students, these were your subtopics. Now we were discussing about the stanza. So let me read the further paragraph. But a globe cannot show all the details. To see details of all the places, huge globes would be required. Such globes would be very expensive. Hence, maps are used to show small details. So basically the globe, if you want to see more details, globes are there in different sizes available in the market. So if you want to see more information on a particular globe, you have to purchase a bigger one, and basically you can see all the details of the place on in the huge globe, as these globes are very expensive. And as the globes are very expensive, so we can buy the maps also. They will show us all the small details also, all the required details, all the big details. And what is the speciality of a map? What is the benefit of the map? That it is the drawing of a particular place on a flat surface. Means in the case of globe, we need to rotate it here to see the first part, then again we rotate it to see the second part. But what happens in the case of map, that we can just see the whole part at a one time only, because it is just printed on a flat surface, so there is no problem of rotating it again and again. Now, the next day, Neeraj greets his teacher and sees that she is holding something big in her hand. It is like a thick, huge chart paper rolled up. And what happened next day when Neeraj went to school? He saw that his teacher was holding one folded paper with her, and it was the map. So, the maps are also available in different size. So, it can be big also, it can be small also. Now Miss Soni opens the sheet to show a map. She says, "This is a map." So students, Miss Soni brought this map. It is the map of continent and oceans of the earth. And you can see that there are different kinds of oceans and continent located in this map. So when Miss Soni brought the map, Neeraj was very excited to see the map. And then what the teacher said, that so students, what she said, that we have big maps for classroom so that all the children can see them, and these maps are known as wall maps. So the kind of maps which you can hang on the wall and they are very big in size, they are known as wall map. And similarly, when the maps are very small and they are in a form of a page and we create a book of those pages, so it is known as an atlas. So what is an atlas? A book of map is also called an atlas. So students, I hope you have understood this stanza. Now let me take up this MCQs. We can hang dash on the wall, and the options are given as option A globe, option B atlas, option C wall map. So when you can, which object you can hang on the wall? We can hang wall maps. Very good.